So, my first time doing this, Joplin just got pulled over by an undercover cop who cut me off back there. Let's see what happens.
Hey, sir.
Hey, officer, how you doing?
Good. You got your license
Yeah,
registration?
where's your bag, sir?
My badge is down here on my leg.
May I see it, please?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm going to reach for my wallet
You're
here.
good.
Okay. And what's your name, sir?
My name's Investigator Durrett.
Investigator
I'm
Durrett?
with the Benedict College Police Department.
Better call us, please. I see. Okay. Yeah, it's in.
Thanks, sir.
Surely.
All right, Mr. Knox, do you know Pulled River?
Yeah, but you cut me off while having the turn signal on.
Well, you were in the turn lane,
Yeah, I realized that. I had to pick up someone down here. I'm an Uber driver.
and then you almost hit me when you came over.
Yeah, brother, you cut me off, though. You shouldn't give you courtesy, don't you think?
I mean, I had the right of way all day. So did everybody else
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
correct
surely,
lane.
surely. At that point, officer, what do I do? Because I was going to hit the median if I didn't make my lane change.
You take that left, and then you circle back around.
Okay.
Do you have your registration on you?
Yes, I do. There it is. I like to keep it up there for a reason. Okay, you are being recorded, by the way. I'm sorry, I should have told you that earlier. You have a body
That's
cam?
fine.
You have a body cam?
I do not.
You do? Okay.
No, that's completely fine that you record. Thank you, sir. All right, just sit tight for me. I'll be right back.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so I didn't get the officer's face initially, but what happened was, this officer should have given me a little bit of courtesy instead of running me off the road. So we'll see what happens. But it's going to be a battle of wills. I mean, at what point do I have to give ground? Like, hey, look. But I just lost some money here. Let me go and turn my Uber trip off. Well, actually, I can't, but the camera's still running. Now, here's something else. That officer is not wearing a body camera, so you see what you see, we'll see. Benedict College. Yeah. Say what? Well, what it was, I'm trying to make a lane change back there. I was in a turn lane by mistake, and I'm trying to make the turn. He pulls up on me, cuts me off. I'm like, my turn signal was on. It was his fault. He wants to pull me over. So we'll see. I'm going to court for this. No worries, brother. I already know it. Yeah. Well, like I'm saying, the officer's not running a body camera. I don't know how that works out, but let's see. If he gives me the courtesy of not being a dickwad about the pullover, we will see what happens. However, Your Honor, at what point does that officer have the responsibility to give me a courtesy and to let me change a lane instead of cutting me off? Now, if he was on his way to an emergency, cool, whatever, it's all good. But I want the officer's business card, and I definitely want to get a hold of his supervisor. I'm like, look, we're in a dangerous situation here. It would have been great if I could make a courtesy, but we'll see what happens. Yep, still waiting, but I see his little pen is moving back there, so we'll see what happens. But, it is what it is, I'm a grown man. Darn it, I got, should turn the radio off. Dave Matthews Band on the radio cranking. I guess YouTube might actually ban part of the audio of my video here, but we'll see what happens. I'm just mad because I'm missing out on some money right here. You feel me? We'll see what happens. I'm gonna turn the camera this way so we can all see what's going on, catch his face as well. There's the car behind me. The camera's still running. Feeling kind of fat. Look at my arms getting all flabby. My God, I was in the gym for 45 minutes this morning. Nothing happened. Oh well. I think what I will do is angle that upward, make sure I catch his face. So. As has been said many times, your fight is not on the side of the road, your fight is in the courtroom. And for people of character who have been places, or, well no, screw that. You should all know this. There is no reason to get into a long, drawn-out argument with a police officer and try to pull some Black's Law Book nonsense, blah, blah, blah. Your fight is in the courtroom, so having seen his pen working, I'm sure I'm getting a citation right now. But like I said, I'm going to fight it in the courtroom and not on the side of the road here. Yep, rider canceled. How about that? Oh well. It has been known to happen. I've been making videos before and blew a ride, but it is all good in the hood, so. Just want to get back to it here. Still waiting. La 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 la. Now here's something kind of strange. I realize Benedict College probably does a subcontracting to their officers, but the problem, of course, is he does not have a body cam, and I don't even see a car cam in his cruiser back there. You know, how safe is that? I mean, for all the interactions they have to go through, and you know, this is West Columbia. It's imperative these officers are doing their thing, doing it properly. Well, let's see what happens. He called for backup. Looks like there's a Columbia police officer behind him as well.
How you doing?
Yeah, great, thanks. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. You enjoying this weather?
Oh, of course I am.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Sir. Yes, sir.
What's your name, brother?
Officer Lewis.
Cool. Appreciate that. Thanks. That's taken a while. I'm a brand new driver to South Carolina. What's going on?
Sir?
It's taken a while for me to run the information. I'm a brand new driver to South Carolina, so I don't know what's on my record. Is this kind of busy or what?
Yeah, just business. There's a lot of radio traffic. That's all it is.
I see. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you don't have not Wi-Fi. You don't have a direct link to your dispatch out here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You do?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're waiting. They're coming back now.
All right, Mr. Knox,
Yes.
here's your information back. All right, so I wrote you a ticket today for improper lane change.
Okay.
All right, your court date, if you choose to come, you're not required, is September 25th, 2019 at 9 a.m. at 2500 Decker Boulevard.
All right.
Do you know where that is?
I'll find it.
Okay. Like I said, you're not required to come. The fine as it sits, if you choose to pay it instead of come to court, is $155.
All right.
If you do come to court, I will help you out on that fine, okay?
All right.
That's your copy. Do you have any questions for me?
I think if I do. I do not.
Okay. Drive safe. Have a good day.
Will do. Thank you. All right. So, that's the end of that. He was about the most uncomfortable law enforcement officer I think I've ever seen, but it is what it is. So you heard the scoop. I got a citation for improper lane change, which, if I was using a turn signal, how could it be an improper lane change? Feel me? Anyway, I'm gonna say this one more time, boys and girls, children of all ages. This is Giacomo. I didn't tag my video properly, but it's how things happen. Make your fight in the courtroom, not on the side of the road. Nothing comes good out of that, okay? Shalom.